NRL vids, and I'm Drew back in another video today. This is my South Sydney Rabbitohs 2020 NRL season review. Sorry I left this video very late, because I did say after my Penrith Panthers season review, I'll do the Rabbitohs review right after, but I left it 6 hours late, and right now it's 8:48 right now, so yeah, this could be uploaded about 9 o'clock or something, but yeah, sorry I left it so late. I was just doing other things, and yeah, I apologise about that, but yeah, so welcome back to my another review. Today's the Rabbitohs, and yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, look, I was having at the start of the year. Look, I was having some concerns with the Rabbitohs because I just did not think that Latrell Mitchell would work as a fullback. I did not feel confident that it would work at all. I mean, Latrell Mitchell's a great player, but I just wasn't sure if he was going to be a good fullback. I was just having a bit of concerns about that. But honestly, Latrell Mitchell's proved everyone wrong. He's, I mean, it's a shame he got injured at the end of the year, but I think for most of the year, Latrell Mitchell's been very good. He's been a fantastic fullback this year, I think, and yeah, he seems to be really growing into that role. I think Wayne Bennett's really helped him along the way become the fullback that he wants to be. I think 2021 we'll see more of Latrell Mitchell at fullback, and just Latrell Mitchell's game at fullback just keep on growing. I think that he's been a very good part of the South Sydney Rabbitohs this year. I was at the start of the year, I was thinking that Latrell should go and play in the centres because he's better off being there. But no, I think he's a very good fullback, Latrell Mitchell, and I can't wait to see how he goes down the track as being the Rabbitohs long term fullback. But yeah, look, I think that at the start of the year, overall, the Rabbitohs started the year pretty slowly. They kind of just didn't gel straight away. I just thought that they just didn't look strong enough in the middle with their forwards. I thought their forwards looked a little bit weak, but I think that right now they've fixed their forward pack. I think that guys like Jaden Sewer, Bailey Sirinen, and with the addition of Jai Arrow, which is very, very good in my opinion, and Tom Burge, Tavita Toll and Damien Cook, they've all worked out. I mean, at the start, maybe the forward pack was just it wasn't there, it wasn't gelling, but now it's finally there, and I can see some good things happening for the Rabbitohs in 2021. Oh, and Cameron Murray. Yeah, Cameron Murray's a great leader of that forward pack as well. I forgot to mention him. So, and yeah, look, I think that Rabbitohs, I think that the only thing they may struggle on is just, I mean, I don't think there's many things that the Rabbitohs struggle on. I think they do a lot of good things perfectly. I think their attacks like one of the best in the competition, if not the best, because just the way the Rabbitohs play, like they always score, these simple tries and just like good passing, good reading by the halves and the other players, and just they're just such a good team. They just connect so well with their passing and try scoring and all that. And yeah, they're just really just a really smart team. They just play really well, and they're really structured, and they just all work. But if I had to think of something that the Rabbitohs could possibly improve on, it could be probably their defence in the middle, maybe just because they do leak some points in the middle, often not much on the edges, but in the middle for some reason they do. So maybe just kind of be a little bit defensively better in the middle. But look, I think the Rabbitohs don't really struggle much. They're a pretty good side, and yeah, I think that I can't really pick out too much issues at the Rabbitohs, but I think the only issue I can really sort of pinpoint directly is probably that for 3 straight seasons now they have made the preliminary finals, and or in all 3 of them they've choked, and they just could not get to the next week, which is the big dance to grand final, and they just can't get there for some reason. I mean, 2018 they were very close, but they just choked in that one. In 2019 they were very close to getting against the Raiders, or they could have went to the grand final there, but they didn't. And in 2020 they also come close against the Panthers, but they choked in that one and lost that. So I just don't know. I think every time the Rabbitohs go really well in the finals, but it's just that final week in the preliminary finals, like they always choke. Is it just the pressure? Is it just the pressure of performing in in one more game to get to the grand final? Does that just get to the Rabbitohs' heads? Like, I don't know if that gets to the players' heads or not. Like, just keep on thinking that we're only 1 win away from the grand final, we can do it. But you can't just be like, oh, we can do it because we're only 1 win away. We can do it. You have to work for the win to get to the grand final. After I know there's one more game left and you make the grand final, which is good, but you got to work for it. You can't just say you're going to be there. So I think that's what some of the Rabbitohs players kind of think, in my opinion. But I don't know. They just can't get to the grand final for some reason. And if 2021's year, well, it remains to be seen. But yeah, I think Rabbitohs have had another successful year. I think that they're a very good side and they are unstoppable on their day. Just that I think they've got to just kind of break that duck of just not being able to get past the third week and have to be in the grand final soon because they've just come close too many times and missed it. So and yeah, we'll see how they go in 2021. It should go well, but he's my star player for the Rabbitohs in 2020. My star player goes to Cody Walker. This guy's had a massive year. He's just been so instrumental to the Rabbitohs. He's just, he just brings so much to the Rabbitohs. Like, he brings another dimension to it, their attack. I mean, in my opinion, I think Cody Walker and Adam Reynolds are two of the best halves combination, up there as the best halves combination in the NRL. Cody Walker and Adam Reynolds. They just seem to gel so well, and they just know what to do. They both understand each other's games pretty well. So, I think that Cody Walker definitely gets my star player. I think he's been the best player there this year. I mean, you could have maybe think of maybe Adam Reynolds could have been a contender for the best player this year. Who else? I mean, Totola had a pretty good year, but I think for mine, it's Cody and Alex Johnson's had a very, very great year as well. But I think by far Cody Walker, he's just been very well, very, very good for the Rabbitohs, and I think Cody Walker, he's just such a special player. Honestly, Cody Walker is just what a player. It's a shame that he didn't. It's a shame he debuted kind of late in his career, but what can you do? At least he's playing first grade and doing some good things for South Sydney. So Cody Walker is my star player for the Rabbitohs. My worst player, and I honestly can't pick out a worst player for the Rabbitohs. I mean, I was trying to think of a worst player for the Rabbitohs this year, but I can't think of one. Maybe you guys can, but I can't. I just don't think that there has been any worst player for the Rabbitohs this year. I think they've all, done pretty well. I think they've, all done their job, and none of them have kind of slacked off the job, I don't think, and I think they've all been pretty consistent, all the Rabbitohs players. So, no worse players for the Rabbitohs in 2020. My what's it called? My surprise packet player of the year. My surprise packet player of the year. It goes to believe it or not, it goes to Corey Allen. I think that Corey Allen's done extremely well filling for Latrell Mitchell. I mean, some people already knew about the potential Corey Allen had as a player when he was at the Broncos and all that, in reserve grade and being a lower grade fullback. People knew his potential, but honestly, I didn't know he was going to be taken as a backup fullback. I just didn't think he would take the Rabbitohs all the way to finals week 3. I just think that Corey Allen's just done such a good job. He's a really reliable player. Can play centre, wing, fullback, but I think fullback's his best position. What a player Corey Allen is. Honestly, he's just such a safe player who gives it a go. I think he's. It's unfortunate actually for South Sydney because he's leaving. He's gonna get a release because I think that the Rabbitohs have decided to upgrade Latrell Mitchell, and they prefer him as their fullback down the track. I think that Corey Allen's too good to be a backup reserve grade fullback. I think he should be in the first grade side somewhere by judging on the performances he's had this year. So, I think Corey Allen could definitely benefit from going to another club and really helping them out. I think Corey Allen definitely gets my surprise packet player of the year award. I did not expect him to be that good of a feeling for Latrell Mitchell when he got injured for the rest of the year. I mean, other surprise packet players you could have think of, maybe Jaden Sewer. I didn't really expect much of him in 2020, but he's done really well. There's some for South Sydney. I didn't expect Rabbitohs to have a whole big year, but he has done very well. I think it's definite that that he gets my surprise packet player of the year, Corey Allen. So that's who I'm giving it to right there. But my crystal ball for the Rabbitohs in 2021 is that they will make the top 4. They should with the team they have, and just the talent in there and have enough, and plus they have enough talent to make the top four as well. The Rabbitohs. I mean, it's a no-brainer that they have the great squad, the great team. They got the skill and talent to make the top four. And plus, they have the skill and talent to go the whole way, but they just can't for some reason. I mean, for the past 3 years, they come close, but they just haven't been able to do it. So, it's 2021, the year of the Rabbitoh. We'll wait and see. But guys, that brings it into my South Sydney Rabbitohs 2020 NRL season review. Hopefully you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And see you tomorrow for my St. George Illawarra Dragons season review. And also the Fantastic Rugby League Show, episode number 18. So guys, see you then.